Ready for a Friday show? Judging by the chat, absolutely nobody. But we're going to change that with all of our incredible amount of stories that you're about to get that we're totally prepared for right now. Take us there, Real Talk.
Real Talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate.
Dave, and we're up by 7 p.m. That's fantastic. That's a new Friday record for Dead on Dave. How you guys doing on this wonderful mid-June summer night? We're live. We got Matt Pitt in the house.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
There he is. We got Nerdy John running the board.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Hello, folks.
So it's basically the world's burning. There's so much going on that there's nothing going on. It's one of those crazy things. We're going to get into some Vince McMahon stuff because obviously if you're a wrestling fan, this is some of the weirdest and possibly a game-changing, altering day in wrestling. We'll talk about that. We got a Keemstar story. We got some more Liana Taylor. She's still crazy, right, Matt?
Very
Okay,
so. Very much so, yes.
It's good to know. It's good to know. It hasn't changed. I'm just making sure she's not.
That's
like,
not changed. Oh, yeah.
She hasn't gone
it
insane
changed.
today.
Yeah, no.
All right.
That'd be great. That'd be awesome.
It was all an act. What's up, Toxic
Yeah.
Piplup, Mari, Unfrivrint, and Biggie? All you guys, good to see you. Make sure you tweet out, stream, host it, and all that. Go host it. This isn't fucking Twitch. Hit the like button, you cunts. What's up, TKO? All right, so where are we starting with this week, Matt? I know that it's a little dry on like new stuff, but there is a couple of things. You were telling me about a Keemstar story. What happened?
Yeah. I sent it to Nerdy John Ninja for taking his G Fuel drink, his little the cotton candy drink, is now Ninja's.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I remember Tommy went over the first initial thing.
I'm having a little bit of drop from.
exactly.
We might be having a little bit of issues technically, so just bear with me for a second. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
All right, good. Go ahead, continue. I'm troubleshooting desperately.
Oh yeah, well, like I was saying is obviously Keemstar got dropped by G Fuel back in 2020, I believe, from the Ethan Klein fight, and his flavor, I guess, was open this whole time, and Ninja finally took it, and I think Keemstar has taken issue with that because what Keemstar was explaining is no one asked him his permission, or no one like came to him like as a friend and been like, "Yo, I'm about to do this." It was just more like, "Yo, we're doing this." And you can't do anything about it. So
I'm surprised he hasn't I'm surprised he hasn't at least gotten the flavor back by now.
Well, I'm just surprised he let Ninja Debo it.
I don't think it was his choice, honestly.
Just fucking straight got Debo'd. My God.
Yeah.
So why didn't Keem try to keep the flavor? Couldn't he have done something to copyright it? Keep it as his something?
Well, that's the thing is, now I'm not too familiar with this, but I'm like, he got dropped by G Fuel, right? So he can't do
he
that,
can't
right?
do anything on that. That's right. He did get dropped. Oh yeah, thank you, Ethan.
Yeah, exactly. He got dropped by G Fuel, and he just he has no pull whatsoever.
So he can't do anything at all. So it's so weird. Okay, so if he's no longer in the situation, so why does he even care? Is there something to care about? I mean, if he's not with them, what can he do? Ninjas took the flavor now. Okay, it kind of sucks. There should have been communication. Is this something or is this nothing?
I think it's from Keem's side, it's like a matter of respect. Like, we're friends. I would expect you to come to me and be not necessarily ask permission, but just for the heads up, like, hey, dude, sorry, but I'm going to be doing this, and I hope that's okay. And he said it like he would gladly have been like, yeah, for sure. It's just the fact that he didn't do that, and he's been trying to reach out to Ninja, and Ninja's been ducking him.
That's
so
weird.
He's been having...
I gotta be honest. I never knew they were friends.
Yeah, I think they've been. He says they've been friends since 2017, and that I guess Ninja, every time Ninja's in some sort of situation, Ninja will come to Keemstar and to talk about it and stuff like that. So I think what Keem's trying to insinuate is like, oh, you use me because I'm the news guy and I'll hear you out, but this situation, like, you're not even going to come to me and let me know. So
I don't know. That feels a little bit grimy to me. On like, I get where Keem's upset, but to infer that, I don't know. There seems to be a little bit of I don't know how I feel about that. It seems like he's saying he might have been helping cover some shit up, or like, what is he saying there? Like, I was your guy on the, like, what is he saying? Why bring that like part up? Your drama alert. Now you're going to start fucking whistleblow when someone doesn't return your calls? It's a little fucking weird.
Yeah. Plus, too, it depends on if Ninja had the choice to even like,
contractual obligations. You have to that seems very fucking weird to start here. Let me throw our relationship out that I didn't even know they had. I'm wondering how many people even knew that they were fucking friends anyway. This is weird to me. This feels like a very Keem devious move. This feels like there's something else that's gonna drop after this.
You know what's gonna happen? Ethan's gonna sense that someone's picked up the cotton candy flavor. He's gonna do everything he can to make sure they drop it straight away.
This is something I'd actually like to talk to Keem about, just because of how weird this is. It's like, okay, Ninja probably should have given him a heads up, but that's all we know. Like John just said, we don't know if maybe G Fuel just said it. Maybe he didn't even, maybe this only went through representatives. Maybe there's a million different things that we don't know. But what we do know is Keem decides to go public and talking about a relationship that definitely would have some meaning if it kept Ninja out of trouble because of coverage. And we've talked about Keem being very selective in the things that he would cover. Tommy would talk about it, the 5 things that Keem would ever fucking cover anyway. What if he wasn't covering stories because they're friends? This feels like a weird thing to bring up. It feels like a strange thing to make a deal out of it. Maybe I'm just suspicious-minded today, but that feels weird to me.
My kind of suspicious thing is like maybe Keem's thinking like, yo, I could turn this into a little drama and maybe, get some people talking about it. I do a drama alert on it, might get some views,
Yeah, but that's manufacturing the news, isn't it?
It's Keemstar, right? I mean,
right, but shit, this is like vintage Keem almost. This just feels. When was the last time we did anything like this? Tipster with $5. Yo, Big Dave, put on the sexiest freaking hat you got for me, brother. I can do that. How about if I put a gigantic cock on my face? Hold on, let's see.
Okay. Nice.
There you go. That's one definitely sexy. I got a cock on my face now. We have a clip?
Yes.
It's in the live.
All right, Discord view. Let me go ahead and get that on. Oh, so much work. I got to push all these buttons. Can you fucking believe that? Let's see what Keem says. I should probably let Keem get it out before I judge him, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. More than likely.
Everybody agrees with me, right? Ninja steal my flavor. He's a rat for that. But to the
Pause!
Great timing, Keem.
Pause! Holy shit. Oh, okay. Motherfucker went way harder than I was expecting him to go. Oh, all right. Matt, you presented it like he was upset that his friend didn't write him. You rat piece of shit!
I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. Fuck. Just in case Keem was in the chat, I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, just in case. I know he showed up the other day, so I was just like trying to be safe.
The few people that are thinking I'm being petty, I get it, right? You're right to look at this on a surface level and be like, Keemstar is just being petty. I get it. You're right. but you don't have the context, all right? I've been friends with this dude since 2017. Every time he's in drama, every time the internet is mean to him and over the top, not being fair to him, I stick up for the fucking dude. He's been on my podcast. Me and Banks, we bought him this huge, I don't know. I've been tight with Ninja forever. The fact that, he goes to G Fuel and says, I want cotton candy because, look, the manager, his wife, and him are looking at this and they're like, okay, what flavor should we do? What makes business sense? And because my fans have been asking for my flavor to return, cotton candy forever, they're like, okay, let's just take Keem's. Now, if Ninja would have came to me and said, Keem, can I bring cotton candy back? I'd be like, yes, you have my blessing. You're my homie. Go ahead. Rock it. Like, he would have had the full blessings. But that's not what happened, okay? Ninja didn't say shit to me. His wife contacts me and says, hey, we just want to let you know that we're launching a cotton candy can.
You lost, Keem. That's it. That's it. You were contacted. Then not just by his manager, his wife. You were contacted. You're being a baby. You're being a fucking baby. And let me tell you, just because you say that nobody's thinking that, I got a feeling more are thinking that than you think so, bud.
Is the cotton candy flavor even any good?
Did he invent cotton candy? He didn't invent cotton candy. It's been a flavor and other things. What the fuck is he talking about?
Well, it was the trademark Keemstar flavor for G Fuel for all these years, right?
He's the first guy ever, I'm sure, to ever use a cotton candy flavor in a drink ever in the history of drinks as well.
By the way, it does sound disgusting, by the way. I would never drink a cotton candy drink.
No. And the reality is when you get cotton candy in real life, you only eat so much of it before you fucking throw it away. It's goddamn gross after goddamn.
Yeah.
It's cotton candy.
No, it's like 3 bites and you're like, okay, I'm over this.
Right. Now, I'm not saying that you can't make a bigger effort to try and let him know, especially if you guys are really tight. But I don't know that. I mean, again, it's not like I've seen a million pictures of Keem and Ninja hanging out together. I know they've done a couple of things in that, but this does feel like a old school vintage, like when Keem was real wrathful. This feels like something he would have done back then, but he ain't done shit in a while, and maybe he's getting bored. I don't know. This one feels weird, and it feels really petty. And he was told.
Keem is built for drama. He complains
All
like
right.
a valley girl.
She didn't fucking ask for my blessing. She didn't ask for shit.
She doesn't need to.
It's like the mafia bus. You come to me. You ask for my blessing.
He's fucking told me that they're doing it, right? Yeah. This is like weeks before it was announced. And I'm like, dude, I'm going to fucking say something. That's not fucking cool. I'm going to fucking say something. So I'm like, you know what? I calmed down for a little bit. I talked to many other fucking creators about the situation. Everybody agrees he's a rat for it. And I'm like, you know.
Name names. Name names. No. You know what? He just pulled a fucking Grade and fucking Leafy. People are saying, name names. Name names. If you're going to shit talk Ninja and say other people are called other big... Wait a minute. Hold on. This just became a story. That motherfucker just said other big creators are calling Ninja a rat. Name names. You wanted Leafy and Gray to name names when they try to pull this shit on you, granted, and this is in a minor scale. But if you're going to say other big creators are calling Ninja a rat behind the scenes, you need the motherfucking name names. Sorry. You're drama alert, pal. You're doing this for a reason.
You know what? Let me talk to Ninja himself. So I call this dude multiple times, no answer. Like, so, fuck you. Fuck that blue-haired freak. I'm done. I hate him. I unfollowed him and unfollowed his greedy little fucking wife on everything. When next time you guys are in trouble, don't ask for my help. I'm not going to help you. Fuck off. It was so disrespectful to do it the way you did it.
I mean,
wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right. First things first. Is Ninja a rat? Is Ninja a piece of shit for not begging Keemstar for his fucking grace and favor and blessing of this flavor, which sounds is what he wants?
Yeah, nah.
What does
I don't
Ninja
think
owe
so.
him? Like, honestly, what does Ninja owe anybody in this situation? It wasn't Keemstar Cotton Candy. It was a cotton candy flavor that was now vacant because Keemstar couldn't keep his sponsorship. So,
Yeah.
fair game. I don't know what to say to that. I don't feel any extra begging or anything is warranted. And I certainly don't like the fact that the first thing that Keem does here is say, next time you need help with a story, like that. This feels, I don't like that. This is like unhinged Keem to me.
How is this not more ratioed? Like, this only has 36 quote tweets, and then this has over 2,000 likes.
Maybe he's right. Maybe everyone agrees with him. Maybe people are just tired of Ninja. I don't know, but I hear this and I'm just like, what?
Yo, that guy plays Fortnite. F him.
I'm like, what are you talking about, Keem? Why are you so angry here? This feels very petty and very minor that he's blowing up because nothing is going on. Maybe he's tired of talking about Actman. I don't know. What do you think, Matt?
It's just I think it's just like I said before, it might be something to get some content going. I don't know, like he just kind of starts some shit with Ninja, gets to talk about it on Drama Alert, stirs the pot a bit. It seems like a nothing burger for the most part. So it might be like, like a little bit of like a little spice to spice up Drama Alert a bit is what I think.
What do you feel about the tactics of saying big creators are agreeing with them behind the scenes and calling Ninja a rat? I mean, is that anything? I think that's fucking out of bounds.
I think I'm with you. If you're going to say that, name names or something. I don't know. Like, I don't think,
Watch
I don't
it
know.
be
Like,
Pokemon.
like I could see people thinking like Ninja is a jerk or something.
Sure.
Per maybe the way Keemstar kind of put it out like this. But at the same time, like, it's a fucking G Fuel flavor, buddy. Like, I don't
Right.
I don't give a fuck about G Fuel.
It's a G Fuel flavor that you cannot get back, that you are no longer fucking associated with. So the fact is, like, if the story would have been he had no contact and they just did it, but there was contact. In fact, weeks before the announcement was made by Keemstar's admission in that video. So he was contacted by management, who happens to also be the wife of the person, and because maybe Ninja didn't have time to do it himself. So I would never fucking think that I would have to reach out to Tommy if I was no longer with a company or he was no longer with a company that he had a flavor of, that someone was like, here, use this flavor. I would never be like, Tommy, is this okay with you?
Yeah.
Makes no sense. And even if that did happen, I certainly wouldn't start going, well, all these years I've been covering for you. If you need any more help, I mean, shit, you should have just came and begged me for the flavor. The thing was, it seems like he wanted a little bit more than just, he wanted to be fucking give full blessing here. Like, this is weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
He
No,
he
yeah, I
wanted
think that's what
Ninja
he
to be
wanted.
like, look, man, I know this is your flavor, and I know you've left a great legacy behind it, but can I please, can I have this flavor? I'll continue the legacy for you, Keemstar.
I guess so. Shadow
think
Humor
this
says,
might-
oh, go ahead.
This might be a situation where Keemstar sees Ninja as more of a friend, while Ninja sees Keemstar as more of an acquaintance
Yeah.
who talks about news and other stuff and like YouTube stuff. I don't know if they see each other. I don't know if Ninja sees Keem the way Keem sees Ninja.
Has
I think that's
anyone
the
ever
issue.
heard Keem talk about Ninja in this regard before? Because I haven't.
I want to say yes.
Okay.
I know he's had him on the podcast, his Mom's House podcast before, but I've never really heard about him being close. with
Super
Ninja.
tight. Super tight.
Yeah.
Right. The
Super
only
tight.
time I heard Keemstar defend him from like the Pokemon dramas that he was in,
Sure.
but like other than that, like he hates Pokemon, so he would pretty much
Right.
defend anyone.
I don't
Doesn't indicate
know.
friendship.
So Shadow Humor says it's kind of fucked up how they presented it to Keem. Well, we don't know exactly. We haven't heard a phone call or anything. We don't know how it was exactly presented. We're only hearing Keem's kind of unhinged fucking account. A real friend would have had a conversation. I think depending on the situation, but I mean, they're not in. Instead, he uses gold digging wife. No, he used his manager. His manager did managerial jobs and just went and threw a little, hey, this is what's going on here and this is why it's happening. he's not with if they were with the company and like Keem was getting the flavor taken from him or something like that, then maybe I'd be a little bit more sympathetic here. But even if you want to be angry, let's go ahead and go, hey, yeah, you're warranted to be angry. I don't know if this is a Twitter rage video and call to arms and call to action and don't ask me to ever help you again type of video, especially throwing in the fact that all these big creators are shit-talking Ninja behind the scenes. I don't know. It just feels like this is a vast overreaction. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Tipster's also with Keem, by the way. I'm with Keem. Ninja should have hit him up directly, especially considering the circumstances in which Keem's flavor was removed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that matters. So at least it doesn't matter to me, Tippy. I don't think the means of it would to me if he was still with the company, that would have greater hype. But he's not with them in any regards. You know, it's.
Yeah, although that did answer my question of, well, did he even have a choice in the flavor? It seems like they chose the flavor from Keem's.
Well, that's what Keem
Keem's
said.
video.
Yeah, it seems that's true. But even if they did choose it, it's a flavor that's no longer being represented. They're probably presented with a whole list of things, and maybe if that was the best one still available.
I mean, cotton candy kind of works with Ninja's hair color.
True too. The OBS didn't. No, it's reconnecting. So this is a YouTube problem, I think. It's disconnecting and reconnecting, but I'm not getting any other issues. Usually, I can see the problem. I can't see it. Is that it? They're probably presented with a whole list.
Don't do that.
So we're still up. I think if Keem would be upset too, but also I was Ninja. I'm not obligated to get his permission. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're still alive.
Okay, so we're still good.
Okay, we're still alive. Okay,
It definitely dropped for a moment.
Okay, let me reread the tweet. Today, G Fuel fired 7 of their partner/talent managers without warning. The employees were told it was part of a restructuring for the company. Although it comes a day after a higher up in the company is alleged of using a derogatory slur whisked in a team-wide call. And then we have some screenshots from the employees. Nah, maybe you should stop calling your employees derogatory terms and lazy motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if you revoke my partnership. Treat people like human beings, you a-hole.
Fucking G Fuel's having a time, eh?
Yeah. He was in a bit of a situation, and
before we jump into there more, though, I do want to read a couple of the comments that I was seeing earlier because I want to give the chat their say. Let me see here. Keem's flavor was removed. Yeah, we know that was there. He said creators get to pick their flavor. Yeah, they get to pick their flavor, but what if they asked the company for which ones were, still around or available? I'm just saying that we don't know how it was presented. I'm not trying to give, full pass here. But, again, I don't really find this, to me, I don't find this a big deal at all. I really don't. If no contact was given, I would have a much bigger problem. But there was contact. And to me, even more so, it was through the right channels. Not just the manager, but wife as well. But I don't know. I can't get there on this type of reaction. I can't, that type of anger and fucking shit talk. I don't know if I can't get there. Keem is just in his feelings about the spot. Oh, no question there. Let's see here. Yeah, sorry about that.
Feelings.
We all got feelings. We like to have it. Keem is beating up a pillow with Ethan's face on it. Toxic. Well, I can understand feeling a little slighted, but then Keem isn't with G Fuel anymore. That's my stance. If he was still with G Fuel, then a conversation is definitely warranted. Like ball players, baseball players, people on the same team. If you have a number that I want, or I'm coming over from another team and you have my number, I would have a conversation with you. Especially if we were friends, we would talk, hey, I'm getting that number. The team's already said I'm getting that number. I just wanted to let you know, and here's some money. Here's whatever in exchange of goods. I appreciate you. But if I'm not on the team and I want 42, but you're not with the team anymore, I'm not going to say, hey, Matt. Fuck.
Is Dave back?
God
or is it me?
Damn it.
No, it's you. It's not.
It's me. Can you hear me? God damn it.
Yeah, I think you went out there for a second.
Yeah, can you still hear me? God damn it. God damn it. I'm not sure what's going on. Who can hear me right now?
You're roboting. You're roboting.
Fucking shit. All right, I'm going to close that out and hope that might help. I'm sorry that we're having all the issues. I think it's YouTube, though.
Yeah. Screw you, YouTube.
Screw you, YouTube. Issues. Sorry, guys. Can you guys still hear? Is anything still?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you. It might be Tommy was having issues today as well.
Okay, it says we're back now. I'm really sorry about that, guys. We're trying to stick in here. YouTube, I think, is having a problem.
Yeah.
YouTube knew that Tommy and Dave were streaming today, and we're like, no, we're going to screw with them.
You know what really makes me mad? I was in the middle of a really good point. I think I had the fucking winning argument there.
None of us heard it.
None of us heard it.
YouTube.
So basically,
bought YouTube.
Here's the he's silencing me. Here's my feel. This kind of ends the argument here. If you're getting a number from, like, we're both on the Chicago Cubs. I'm coming over from another team. You have number 12. I'm number 12. I've always been number 12, so I want number 12. I'm a bigger star than you. This happens all the time in sports, by the way. I'll have a conversation